On this beautiful morning. It's a beautiful morning. Super Bowl Sunday was yesterday, guys, and let me tell you guys, I was here for it. I was here for it. The Eagles won. I'm like, yay, go Eagles. Hip, hip, hooray. I got to see my boy Kendrick, and I was like, okay, Kendrick, do your big one. Okay. Yesterday was such a lit day, guys. I was in a great mood. You know why I was in a great mood? Because I'm normally not into things like sports, but I watched the Super Bowl yesterday, and I love SZA, y'all. I love SZA. I love Kendrick too, but I love SZA even more. You know what I'm saying? And SZA is just an amazing artist. And let's not even forget Kendrick. Kendrick was great. A lot of people are complaining about what he was doing and talking about his performance was underwhelming, not overwhelming. And they were saying they wanted Wayne on there. But this is my thing. Lil Wayne, when it came on there and gave y'all that performance, Lil Wayne would have came on there screaming and shouting, and we trying to wonder if he is in his right mind. But, I wanted to speak to Kendrick and the Super Bowl because I wanted to touch base on what a lot of people in life are doing right now. So Kendrick is on this big stage where he made They Not Like Us, one of the biggest diss songs ever, okay? Ever. Bigger than the Ether. If you guys know Jay-Z and Nas and Ether, Kendrick's diss was bigger than that, and that's amazing, okay? But I wanted to take something away from that. So Kendrick's getting a lot of hate. People like, oh, Kendrick wouldn't be relevant if it wasn't for Drake. First of all, we all know Kendrick was not real big mainstream, but a lot of people knew Kendrick. A lot of people who got that West Coast love in their heart. But I wanted to speak to that because there are so many Kendricks out in the world. You may be a Kendrick. I know I'm definitely a Kendrick. And what I mean by that is you finally get in a position to shine and you're doing your big one and you're living life, and life is finally getting on one accord with what you want in your life. And yet there's so many naysayers saying, oh, this is a fluke. You didn't really make it. Oh, you only got here because of this person. So many people experience that in everyday life. And the reason why I wanted to kind of tie Kendrick in there to that, because guys, if Kendrick's on this big platform and he's a millionaire and he's making it, I could only imagine what people are doing for an everyday person like myself and you down for simply just being happy to be in our moment and are greater. Sometimes people don't want to see you win because they're mad because they're not in that position. And they'll always try to convince you that it was a fluke. Oh my goodness, you got here because of this person. Guess what? In life, sometimes you need somebody to help you along the way. Sometimes you need that person who understands things a little bit more than you in order for you to make it to your destination. And there's nothing wrong with that. And people will try to shame you for that. So if you have a mother, a father, sister, uncle, friend, a partner, someone who gives you guidance along the way and who has pushed you and helped you achieve your greater in life, I don't want you guys to be ashamed of that. I want you guys to give them their roses and say thank you for giving me that knowledge. And I also want you guys to give yourself credit, because just as much as someone may have helped you along the way, it takes a lot of work and dedication for you to get there and stay there. And a lot of people like to discredit you for that. Pay them no mind. They some haters. They drinking that haterade. And it's okay, because the one thing I am for sure about in this life is if you don't got somebody hating on you, baby, you ain't making it, okay? Because give me 3 or 4 haters, because I know you're watching me. I know you're watching every step that I make, baby, and I know that you're mad. And if you're mad, I'm glad, okay? Because, baby, that means I am walking each and every step, standing tall, and you're noticing me. So I'm getting my job done. And while you noticing me, I know I'm affecting 3 or 4 other people over there in a positive way. Because when they see me walking in my greater and my head is held high and I'm not letting nobody shake me or move me, baby, it's going to give them the strength to do the same thing. It's going to give them the strength to do the same thing. So sometimes you have to endure people telling you and saying things like, you only got here because of this person. We only know you because of that person. Well, baby, everybody says this thing, tell a friend to tell a friend, honey, because that's how word of mouth gets around. My name has to get in your mouth from Tom, Huck, and whoever. Okay, listen, that's just how the game works. That's how life works. So if my name is in your mouth, I know it's going to be in your mouth for a good thing, okay? Because, baby, I ooze positivity and I pop flavor. So when my name is in your mouth, I know the things that are coming out is that girl is going to always find a way to encourage someone else, even in the midst of her storm. Hold up. Even in the midst of my storm, I'm going to find a way to encourage someone else. But while I'm encouraging someone else, there's going to be an enemy of mine on the sideline saying, I remember when she ain't had nothing. I remember when that girl used to be all up in sin and in the club. Baby, don't speak on my past life, honey. I'm living right here, right now in my greater, in my present, baby. We no longer in our past. We're in our present. And sometimes people want to take you back to that past and talk about your past life, but they don't want to talk about the accomplishments and the hearts and the lives of the people that you touch here today in your present. Because right now, baby, while you're in your present, you are at your greatest, okay? Because you had to go through some stuff in your past. Because let me tell you, y'all, my past taught me a lot of things in order for me to be a great woman today. I had to learn a few things about myself. And those things were, baby, I ain't no quitter. Some of those things was I could be critical of others. And when you're critical of others, then you're not critical of yourself. So sometimes you got to take a step back and evaluate yourself. And that's what I had to do. So I don't really care about people talking about my past because, baby, my past is my past. But I'm in my present. And I'm in my greater. And I'm loving it here. But I wanted to tell you guys, you will always have somebody trying to say that what you have accomplished in this life, what you have done for others, and where you're going is only by chance. And it's a fluke. Don't believe them. Don't listen to them. That's their job. Their job is to come and throw you off. Now, when they come and throw you off balance, they feel some type of accomplishment. You know why? Because they know that they don't have the patience, the dedication to get to where you was at. Listen, if everybody had that, everyone would be millionaires, billionaires. Everyone would have a successful business. Not everybody has that motivation. Not everybody have that drive. Not everybody has that dedication. It takes a lot to be as dedicated as you are to reach your greater in life. And let me tell you, if no one told y'all today, I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. The things that you have accomplished in your life, the things that you have overcame, some people would have buckled, okay? Some people would have folded. But it is amazing and it's a gift to go through so many storms and so many things and for you to come out and dust yourself off and say, whew, I made it through. It was tough. But here I stand. Here I stand and look at you. You don't look like what you've been through. I'm telling you, I don't look like what I've been through. Some people be like, girl, you went through that? Yes, I went through that. I had a destiny and that my greater was coming as long as I listened to him. I followed his will and I just did not believe all the haters, baby. The haters gonna hate. The enemy sends the haters. He sends the haters because he hopes that you have that 1 ounce of insecurity to buckle. And let me tell you, sometimes it comes. That insecurity comes. But when it comes, I want you guys to remember all the things that you overcame, all the things that you've been through, and how you beat the odds. Because if you beat the odds before, you could beat them again. You could beat them again. I want you guys to remember that. If you beat the odds before, you can do it again. It's just about precision. It's just you mapping it out and you figuring out how to do it. Because you might have to change the game a little bit. You might have to switch some things up. But I just wanted you guys to remember that. No matter what position you are in life, you're going to always have somebody trying to knock you down and try to knock you off. And I want you guys to remember when they come, baby, start pushing. Keep pushing. Keep climbing. Because that is a clear sign, baby, that the enemy is after you and you got some greatness going on. Because he don't mess with nobody he got. I want y'all to remember that. He don't mess with nobody he got. He trying to get the people he know are destined for something greater. Because he wants to add them to his collection. Because they're a rarity. They're a rarity. Remember, you're a rarity. So I want you guys to keep pushing. Keep loving yourself. Don't give up on yourself. And I know y'all hear people say this all the time. But let me tell you why you hear so many people saying this. Because so many people have been through the storms. They have been through the floods. They've walked through the fires. And they came out okay. They may have been beaten, bruised. But they are all right. They're intact. They have their lives. They have their health. They have their sanity. And sometimes those scars, baby, them scars remember and help you remember what you went through. And it'll prevent you from going through it again. So remember that. Them scars, that trauma saves you. That trauma lets you know we can't go back there. Those scars let you know this happened because of this. Don't take that path again. Don't take that path again. But I want you guys to keep your head up. I love y'all. Y'all already know I love y'all. Y'all know I come over here and I go through some things and I come on here and y'all have my back. And that's why I had to come on here and drop this to my people and let y'all know that your greater's coming. You're going to be all right. And I don't care how you got there. You got there. Bye. Love you guys.